Tickets are a great way to manage tasks in Daktela. Open the Tickets module from the main menu. Another menu will appear containing your ticket views, and right next to it, the Tickets panel. A view works like a predefined filter that helps you see tickets relevant to you at the time. They are set up by your administrator or team leader. You can also set up your own filtering of this view. In order to do that, click the Filter button at the top left corner of the ticket list in any view. The search window will open. Define your filter and click Search at the bottom of the window to apply the filter. You can save a filter to use it again in the future using filter schemes. After defining your filter, click the Save As button. Type your scheme title and click Save. Click Search at the bottom of the window to apply the filter. You can quickly access your saved filter schemes in any view using the drop-down menu next to the Filter button. Click the scheme title to apply it to the current view. Each view displays a list of tickets that match its criteria. The top of the list contains bulk controls. From here, you can filter your tickets, filter only your favorite tickets, filter only your own tickets, and clear filter and selection. Other bulk operations featured here are changing, merging, and deleting selected tickets. You also have the option to add a new ticket and export the list of tickets in the current view. The list of tickets is below the controls. You can sort them by clicking the column names. A new ticket or a ticket with a change will be bold, meaning unread, until its owner opens it. You can quickly select multiple tickets or open the contact or account in the CRM module. Key information like the ticket's user and stage are readily available here. If the ticket has no owner, you can take ownership of it by clicking this button. You can also delete a ticket with a choice to either simply delete the ticket or to delete the ticket and anonymize all related activities, which will delete all data related to the ticket. Remember to use anonymizing with caution. Click the ticket's name to open it. The top part of the ticket detail screen contains general ticket controls. Hover over to display the ticket's parent and/or child tickets. Click to open the ticket's list of parent and/or child tickets in the Tickets tab. Here, you can follow the ticket. Your username will appear in its Followers field. You can also quickly call, email, SMS, and chat from this window, as well as access the ticket change history, go back to the list of tickets, or save your changes. The middle part of the ticket detail screen contains important ticket parameters. The fields with an asterisk symbol are mandatory. This includes typing the ticket's title and selecting a category, a priority, and a stage. The deadline and reopen times are filled automatically with default values, but you can change them manually to your preference. In the user field, you can either take ownership of the ticket yourself or pass it on to someone else. The ticket's followers will receive notifications when there are any changes in the ticket. You can also choose the ticket's primary contact that will appear next to the ticket's name in the ticket list. If the category you have chosen has a mandatory status, you must select a status when you close the ticket. You can leave it empty until then. The bottom part of the ticket detail screen contains additional info and controls. The tabs here allow you to add a comment to the ticket, view and add CRM records, see ticket attachments, previous tickets, past activities, and view articles. The controls at the very bottom let you go back to the list of tickets, save the current ticket, or use your custom macros. Those are set up by your team leader or administrator. The ticket activity history is located below. You can expand or collapse all activities in the ticket, filter by specific activity types, access more activity types using the drop-down list, and refresh the activity list. Simply clicking the activity header expands it, but it also gives you quick access to more advanced functionality like marking the activity as important and calling, texting, emailing, sending messages from the activity, adding comments to the activity, and viewing the activity detail. Using the drop-down menu right here, you can also create a child ticket, print the activity, create an article from comments and emails, and create a template from emails. If there are more items on the activity list, this button will let you quickly jump to the next activity on the list. Next, let's talk about Dactella's CRM module.